we'll start from the top. Okay. So again, this I think was the first map that we visited. How you would most likely farm this, you don't need a Lucid Soul. I should have probably put Kishin over here. You just need Yaksha, Kishin on the bottom right, and then you would Exorcist here, and then you would loot every time you have to reset up your Yaksha. Let's go check out the next map. We're gonna manually walk through and see how. I'm not gonna do any BAs or anything just yet. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be doing that and working on different like rates and stuff. I know Sans or Alex, he likes to do a lot of rate videos. I'm just checking. This map is fairly large. This map is definitely a map that you would need to have a Lucid Soul to farm on. So how would I farm here? So I'd probably put Yaksha. Oh, fuck. This map might be too big for Kanna, to farm it optimally, because there's just too many platforms. It looks like a pretty sweaty map. Is that nothing spawns on the bottom, so you don't have to worry about setting up anything on the bottom. So I might be mistaken a little bit. Ideally, I changed my mind. So you could definitely get away with setting up boss. If you have a Lucid Soul, you'd most likely put your Lucid Soul here, and then you would just exo. Drop your Kishin. Actually, wait, mobs do spawn. They just weren't getting killed. You could. This is similar. This is a similar layout. I want to say to, was it LH3? The Soot Talons? LH2. Hey, what's up, Jackster? How you doing today? Alright, this map. So we get introduced to a new, I guess, teleporters or things that help you traverse the map. They have start and end points. So this one brings you to the top left, and this one will bring you to the bottom right. And then there are teleporters. Let me use my Mihai link. The teleporters, interesting. And they're one way. These things are one way. This is a map that will definitely take a little bit more effort to figure out a rotation. And it's going to be very class dependent, but I feel like Adels would love this map. Okay, let's see this map. So this map, I'm liking the looks of it already, even though I just walked in here. Any map that doesn't require you to have a Lucid Soul, I feel is a good map, but it's not the best. If it does require you to have a Lucid Soul, then that means you're killing. I feel like you'd be killing more mobs. Oh look, this jellyfish is the anti-AFK mob here. But this map seems fairly simple. This map is probably going to be comparable to like what CLP is. You really like, yeah, this map you just need to set up Yaksha, and then you can Exorcist Kishin on bottom to help with the mob clearing. It doesn't look like there's many spawn points on the right, so setting up Kishin like right here should be fine. And then your Exorcist will kill whatever your Kishin doesn't. But yeah, this map is probably going to be similar to CLP, if not better, for Stone Origin Droplets. Alrighty, and then the final map on this level Okay, so this one doesn't have the funky teleporters, but it does have a lot of height to it. Let me just get rid of this rune curse. You typically want to save Kishin for your longer platforms. I probably, because of the spawn points on the bottom here, you probably want to set up Kishin like right here. This would be a lot more efficient than where I summon this. That anti-AFK mob was like just bugged there. Lucid would be fine here. Yaksha boss would be fine here. And then Exo from the middle. Exo and Shiki. And then you'd respectively loot when need be. I'd encourage you guys if you guys do come and test these maps out with the respective rotations, please feel free to let me know of your rates. They don't have to be like to the T, but just to get a general estimate. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna do a intensive farming here just yet, or like look into these maps. I'd rather farm on these maps though than Moonbridge. Moonbridge, the only thing that would pull me there is if I want to get better familiars for my Kanna. Alright. We'll take this gold flower right here. Now, okay, one thing I haven't really been paying much attention to is my Lucid Soul one-shotting. It looks like it is, which is really important as a Kanna. Okay, so we'll drop Kishin. So it seems that there's a fair bit of amount of mobs on here. So this side will be your Exo location, your Exo Shiki. This side will be your boss location. You do not need a Lucid Soul for this map. The only reason why you would want Lucid Soul is maybe to kill the odd mobs over here. Or Lucid Soul does last longer than Shiki, or I mean than Yaksha boss. So you could use Lucid Soul here and use whichever floats your boat. You can use as like the filler summon to kill the remaining mobs on the left side. But just keep in mind that you're only going to be needing to kill 2 mobs over here as opposed to the rest. Exorcist and Shiki should cover everything else on this map. On initial glance of Plunging Depths, these maps look really good. Very simple, do not require Lucid Soul at all. I'm not gonna KS this individual, but just to kind of give you an idea. Realistically, okay, let me drop Kishin at least, just to see. So, boss, Lucid Soul, Kishin bottom. Okay, we're gonna go to the next map, just so we're not... And then Exo in the middle. This map looks a little bit AIDS to farm because of the amount of platforms there are. Any map that typically has a lot of platforms is going to be a pain in the ass to loot. So you want to avoid them at all costs. You want to go into a map that has the least amount of platforms. Your pets just like drag their feet and like pick up anything within your space. So you don't want to, you probably wouldn't entertain Plunging Depths 2. This map, fairly large. Let's see where these portals go. I think the maps with the teleporters are going to be like too large to consider for now. They'll probably be better rates than the smaller maps because of just how many mobs might appear on the map or might be available or accessible to kill, but you probably don't want to, like, just to see. Look how many more mobs there are on the map now with Kishin. I feel like a lot of people, if they have the arcane power to come here and they deal 1.5x, these maps would be really good to train at. I feel like, well, any big map like this, Adele's will probably love, because they get a lot of damage really easily. But I probably wouldn't entertain this this map